there's a photo there of Obama from his visit to Israel, which was probably the last time that he enjoyed favorable ratings in Israel, and the last time that people had, the public opinion in Israel was not being told that he does not have Israel's best interest at heart. And the reason that I'm starting with this is because I was reminded of it last night. I traveled last night to Washington to hear Obama speak. He was the first American president to ever come to the Israeli embassy in order to speak. President Clinton had been there to sign a book, a memorial book for Yitzhak Rabin, but Obama was the first person to speak there. There was a ceremony there for righteous of the Gentiles, including one very brave American sergeant who, in January 1945, he was a POW together with 1,000 other American POWs. He was in charge of them, and there were about 150 or 200 Jews among the POWs, and the Nazi commander of the camp told him that he has to tell the Jews to come to report the next morning, and obviously everybody knew what that entailed. And so instead of that, he told the entire contingent of 1,000 soldiers to come, and the major, the Nazi major, of course, knew that it couldn't be that these were all Jews, and so he told him, just tell us who the Jews are. And his answer, which has become sort of immortalized in the annals of the righteous of the Gentiles, was, we are all Jews. And Obama used that theme to speak about the lessons of the Holocaust, and among other things, he said several times that in several ways we are all Jews. And it was literally, I mean, I went because I thought that, the importance of the event was in the very fact that it was taking place, but it was probably the most philo-Semitic, pro-Jewish, he said warm things about Israel, but his feelings about Jews and his universalist lessons that he drew from the Holocaust and from the Jews came through. And the interesting thing was that when he came in, there were about 300 people there. When he came in, the response was quite tepid, and Ambassador Dermer, for example, got much warmer applause than Obama did. But when Obama left, after he made this speech, these same people who had barely gotten up to clap, they were like, I've never seen it before. They were all in suits, and these were all, and they were shouting out, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, it was really heartfelt. It was an outpouring of noise towards him, which I don't think is going to change much in the perception that a lot of Israelis and Jews unfortunately have of Obama. But for anybody who was there, this whole claim that he somehow is working against Israeli interests, or that he doesn't have warm feelings towards Jews, I mean, it just sounded so ridiculous. If you were there, you would know how ridiculous and how malicious it is, and how probably politically motivated. So I just wanted to, for our people,